So let's go down the list. Hardaway will eventually be on this list. I don't know if we'll talk about him.
So this list is hypothetically Hardaway opts out.
Yes, Hardaway opts out. So they'll have about $20 million. Player number 1, DeMar DeRozan.
If he opts out.
So I'll go through
he also has a
the
player
things.
option.
Yeah, he has a player option. He made $28 million last year. I don't know if he'll get that, but I don't know. What do you think? $28 million.
I think the Mavericks offer him that.
But yeah, he has a player option, so he might opt in for that, or he might opt out. Let's say hypothetically he opts out. That's one player. Now, I know that the knock on him is, I think mostly it's the fact that he's a 2-point scorer. He doesn't shoot threes at all, really. And in today's NBA, 3-point shooting is extremely important, so people are automatically like, no, we don't want him. I don't know. Do you see that as a problem? Or is that a deal breaker?
No, because he's efficient. He's an efficient 2-point scorer. Like
right.
he shot over 50% from 2, and that's really what the analytics are telling you.
He shot 54% on 2s.
And so the analytics are telling you, unless you can shoot 50% from 2, it's a bad shot, because
a 3-pointer is a better shot.
Yes, at 33% from 3, it's a better shot than like 45% or something from 2. Whatever the numbers are, I don't know.
Yeah.
But since he's over that threshold,
it's fine.
Yes, he's very super efficient. If the Mavericks have the cap space and he opts out, they, in my opinion, they go after him. I know people don't really have him high on their radar right now, but the disrespect that DeMar DeRozan is getting right now is pretty unbelievable. So if the Mavericks have a chance to get him, you better sign him.
Well, look at what he did with the Raptors.
Yeah, he was the leading scorer on a team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals. So you lost to LeBron, who didn't.
Yeah.
But he was there, and he led the team in scoring, and they had the second best record in the East.
Yeah, he averaged, so his second to last season with Toronto, he averaged 27 points and then 23 points. This past season, he averaged 22 points. And so, like, I get the knock of him not shooting threes, because he shoots like half a 3 a game. That's probably like a bailout shot or something. He doesn't shoot threes, and I get it, but I think, like you said, when you talk about like the advanced analytics of not shooting threes, so okay, like go down that road. Why do you not shoot why do you not shoot 2s? What kind of 2s do you avoid? Like, if you fully go down the road, I think that DeMar DeRozan not shooting threes isn't a deal breaker. I don't know. I think it could work.
He's never had an issue scoring.
Yeah, that's kind of like
he's never had an issue scoring. I think the Mavericks saw how valuable having a second ball handler, a second creator. When they had Trey Burke go off for a couple of games, you saw how valuable that was for the Mavericks. Luka still got his numbers. But he had another guy out there that could create, that could score off the dribble.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody else right now that can get his own shot. It's really, Luka is the only guy that can get his own shot. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is kind of reliant on Luka.
Yeah.
You bring in DeRozan with the spacing, because Luka spaces the floor too. You're not going to just give him open threes.
Or just as a playmaker, you have to constantly watch what he's doing.
Yeah. So in my opinion, DeRozan makes the Mavs contenders next year, and I know a lot of people probably think that's a bit ridiculous, but we got to remember that DeRozan's a perennial all-star. The guy, he's a scoring machine.
I mean, he's a a 4-time all-star, but he's in the conversation. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like he's the answer and like this is absolutely what they've been waiting for 10 years, but I'm saying like if he's a free agent and he's available and you have the cap space, I think he's a player that you go after.
It also gives you veteran toughness, a guy that's been in big games, big moments, that can hit big shots. To me, that would be my number one free agent target, would be DeMar DeRozan. But I think I'm kind of on an island on that one.
Yeah, I mean, okay, if they get him, I think it's great. And like I said, I don't see a problem really with the 2-pointers. I don't know if it's like all or nothing on him. Like, if you don't get him, crap, we're screwed. If you bring back Hardaway or any of these other guys. Yeah, I think that he's on the list and that you go after him. He's an intriguing guy. I think that, I don't know. For me, he's a target.